And now it's time for today's daily forecast with EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martrich.
Hey, good morning to you. It is Tuesday, August 14th, 2018, and we have another day where we're going to be under the influence of this upper level low that has been plaguing the region for a couple days now, especially yesterday. Very hard hit areas in basically eastern Pennsylvania. If I had outline areas here where we got hit hard yesterday, it was basically these areas right in here. I know we had some areas in New Jersey also. I probably could extend that too. But we had some areas in New Jersey that got hit hard, parts of the central New Jersey anyway. Got hit hard with some heavy rain. So that area yesterday got some really high rain amounts. And I was one of those. I'm actually in North Whitehall and had over 3.5 inches of rain. Actually, almost 4 inches of rain from that yesterday. Some pumps going off every 5-10 minutes. I know the feeling, guys. I've seen the comments on the Facebook page. I'm there with you. So hopefully we're getting this out of here. Just because we forecast this stuff doesn't mean we want it. This is not something we want. We want it to get out of here as soon as possible, and we do think it will. Today will not be a repeat of yesterday, we don't think, although there will be scattered showers and thunderstorms as this upper level low moves away. And you can't see that here on this feature because I'm looking at a surface map here that just shows you rain and precipitation. So let's get over to the 500 millibar look, and you clearly see where the upper level low is here this morning. It is over northeastern Pennsylvania, and it is now moving away. Yesterday was southwest of Pittsburgh, kind of like right here. And it has moved to this point this morning and will continue off to the north and east. So we're going to get everything on the back side of this low today, rotating around. We're going to be in the warmer side of it. So we're going to get into scattered showers and thunderstorms, mainly this afternoon and early evening, and that's it. There will be a few showers ongoing early this morning across the far northern tier. And once that low pressure moves away, we're going to get rid of this. The upper level low moves away. We're going to get rid of this rain and storm. So here's what we're looking at early this morning. This is looking at 7 a.m. and we're moving forward from this point after 7. And we get into, you can see everything's kind of rotating in different direction. Yesterday was coming in from the south and east, and today is going to be more traditional west to east or northwest to southeast, moving around, wrapping around the upper level low. So it's just a few scattered showers here and there this morning. I do think it's going to be in between. You're going to have breaks of sun. So it's not going to be cloudy all day in most areas. The exception to that would be out here in central PA, where you're going to see socked under a little bit more of the clouds with those showers around. But then later in the afternoon, you can see an uptick here in scattered showers and thunderstorms. But this is just wrapping around the upper level low, so it's going to be hit or miss. But any of these storms can be drenching. But I do think they move through pretty uniformly. They're not going to be hanging around over one area and just sitting there for hours and hours. Okay, so that's what we had yesterday. Not looking at like that's going to be a repeat today. And then once we get towards the evening hours, this activity starts to die down and eventually gets out of here as the low pressure continues to move away overnight. So biggest concentration of the scattered showers and thunderstorms is going to be this afternoon. Again, you're going to have some showers ongoing early on in our central PA locations and also northern Pennsylvania. Once we get later in the afternoon, though, we're going to have an opportunity for scattered thunderstorms moving further east to encompass more of the area. And you can see that here. Here's what the global models show for the afternoon, also in agreement with the short-range NAM. And then once we get the overnight, this dries out, low pressure moves away, and we are back to partly to mostly sunny skies here for Wednesday, and again here on Thursday. So nothing really to deal with on either day. Another area low pressure off to our west is going to drag a cold front through our region on Friday. One thing about Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all 3 days are partly to mostly sunny. Friday's going to be the partly cloudy day. We're going to have the scattered thunderstorms coming in later in the day. But I do think you start off at least partly cloudy during the day, and then you have that storm threat coming in, mid to late afternoon and evening as the front moves farther to the east. And you can see that right here. Here's the scattered thunderstorms along that cold front. And that's going to be later on Friday. Cold front sitting like this. Here's your low pressure up here driving it, and all this activity is out in front of it on Friday. So that's going to come through Friday afternoon, evening. But before that, you're going to have temperatures that are going to be the upper 80s to near 90 degrees. So it's going to be very warm over the next 3 days, actually, in the wake of this upper level low moving away. After today, we're going to get into those three straight days of 88, 90 degrees, 92 degrees, something like that for highs, depending on where you're located. And then, unlike the previous runs of the models that showed this front being hung up, we're now going to go away from that idea because the models went away from that idea. It's a little bit more progressive with the front. The front's actually sitting down here like this, okay? And the area low pressure that was trying to form along that boundary, which is right about here, is now forced further south because it's following that boundary, okay? So the boundary is more progressive, meaning it's further south and east. So will be the low pressure. So right now, the models have trended toward the weekend being drier, which will be very welcome. So quick, the front comes through Friday evening and maybe parts of the overnight. And then we have a clearing out later at night, and then Saturday is a partly cloudy day. Here's a look at Sunday. Again, front still south of the region. Not so good for the Mid-Atlantic or southern Mid-Atlantic, but that's not where we live. We'll have to watch, Delaware may be getting clipped by an isolated storm here on Sunday. But other than that, it looks like we're dry for most of this entire weekend, if not all. And then it's the same way it's going to start out here early next week. Might be dealing with the system next week by Tuesday or Wednesday. But it looks like the Saturday through Monday timeframe is now dry, with that front being more progressive. We're going to continue to monitor that, though. It's a little bit too close to just say it's going to be completely dry this weekend. Again, this front is here Saturday. This front is right about here, so it's pretty close. So it's not it's still too close for comfort, and we have to make sure that this is far enough south to get into those dry conditions over the weekend. But right now, at least they're trending in the right direction. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Marchers. That is your outlook for August 14th, 2018. Have a great Tuesday.